I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. And this is your monthly forecast for August 2015. Geminians, it's quite a phenomenal month for a lot of us. We have some of the most spectacular planetary movements that are happening. We have the gorgeous Venus, that is the goddess of love, beauty and money, and she's going to be retrograde the entire month. And then we have Jupiter, that is entering Virgo the first time in 12 years. And then of course we have the formidable Saturn, that is going direct in Scorpio. So we begin the month with Saturn, that is turning direct in Scorpio, and this aspect is not going to be there for the next 27 years. So you have to take full advantage of it. Ensure that you are doing, or rather implementing, the Saturn lessons that Saturn has been trying to teach you. Now Saturn is going direct, and he's going to be aspecting a part of your chart that has to do with day-to-day chores. It has to do with a lot of mundaneness. It has to do with menial work, boring logistic work, and it also has to do with health. Now Saturn is very happy being over here. He loves work. He loves any form of an implementation, any form of an effort that is exercise. Saturn loves that, as long as you're putting an effort to get things done. So Saturn is very home over here. Now when Saturn comes over here and he goes direct, he's really going to be putting, making you, or rather forcing you to get more focused. It's asking you to get more organized. And even for those of you wherein that you may have been quite say lazy about your health, you could have been quite casual about it. This is the time where you're going to be looking at your health quite seriously. There is going to be a sense of responsibility that you will feel, that no, I owe it to myself to take care of my health. And this is also a time wherein this aspect also speaks about a sort of a self-denial, so that others can get more benefit out of it. So you're going to be in quite a self-sacrificing mode, Geminians, this month. And you're just going to be you're going to be forgetting that you're just making money for a living. A lot of you could turn quite workaholic. You may just sort of get married to your work, or maybe there is a lot of seriousness around your work. For maybe earlier, you used to realize that, okay, fine, I go to work, or I need to be making some money. But this is the time wherein that you will be not just forced, but I think by just the way the circumstances happen, you just find yourself that there's more and more and more and more work, and you have to put in a lot more effort to be earning that money, maybe which earlier was coming easily to you. Now Jupiter is entering Virgo, and this is happening for the first time in 12 years, and it's aspecting a part of your chart that speaks about foundation. It speaks about your home. It speaks about your parents, and specifically your mother. And but over here Jupiter is detriment, in the sense that he is not really in his own element. He's not really expansive as normally he is, and he's not that exuberant, but he's not retrograde, or he's not there in a negative place as well. It's just that he's more restrained. And in any case, Jupiter causes us to be more indulgent, or he tends to make us go a little bit overboard. So him being detriment over here, as far as your foundation is concerned, you could find that you're maybe spending more time with your parents. Maybe you're looking at your foundation, you're looking at your conditioning. A lot of you could be thinking that, oh God, I'm turning into my mother, and this is not what I wanted to do, or I thought I would ever be. But you will find that subconsciously there are patterns, there are psychological things that you had maybe promised to yourself that you would not be doing, but you find yourself quite turning into one of your parents. And it's also a time wherein that it speaks about buying some property. It speaks about making your surroundings quite beautiful. Maybe you could be just renovating your house, and maybe you could be normally you would have got quite taken away by really spending a lot on your furnishings, but you could feel a little restrictive because Jupiter is, like I said, is detriment. So you would be you just have to sort of manage your expectations this month. Maybe you really wanted to do things in a very grand way, and or maybe I think in some cases some of you were expecting a kind of an inheritance from your parents, and it may not turn out to be as large as you thought that it would be. So it could be a kind of a disappointment, you know, that you just feel, oh God, I thought I'll get the entire thing, but I'm just getting a share out of it. So that could happen as well. But there is going to be a strong sense of stability. There's going to be a sense of commitment. There's going to be a sense of anchoring that you're going to be feeling at home. I think a lot of you are also going to be making an effort of spending time with extended families, and I think that is where your sense of security, or maybe that is where it is that you're seeking, or where it is that you are psychologically you feel good about spending that time, and you feel, oh, this is my family, my cousins, my aunts, my in-laws, and you know, that is how you would be feeling quite content, and you could be feeling quite anchored by it. And it also speaks about a family reunion, so that's good. Now Venus, the goddess of love, beauty and sex, is going to be retrograde the entire month. And Geminis, this time Venus is speaking more about values, and Venus in retrograde, and it's not really a very common phenomena like say a Mercury retrograde, because this doesn't happen that often. And this is a time where Venus is going to be asking you, what is it that you value, you know, what is it that you really put a lot of a focus on. And Venus is going retrograde in a part of your chart that is about it speaks about communication, it speaks about your thought process. So Venus is going to be coming over here and saying that, you know, you need to be re-looking as to how it is that you think. Maybe there is too much of, in some cases, superficiality. Maybe there's too much of a worry about, oh God, what is it that the you know, socially people are going to be saying if I do this, or how it is that you know, the neighbors are going to be thinking, or my peers at work are going to be thinking if I were to do this. So you know, there's just a focus where you're being asked to say that, you know, you really don't need to be putting so much of pressure on yourself to be putting up with the appearances. You know, you can just relax and get not so worried about who's going to be saying what or thinking what about you. And it's also a time for it's a great time when Venus goes retrograde to be creating your budgets, looking at your financial situation. Maybe it's a good time to be visiting your CA, or even reinvesting. For those of you who have invested, and it's a good time where you can sort of re-look at as to where and how the money is invested, whether it's yielding that kind of value to you. And this is a time where you're also going to be thinking about the people that you're involved in on a day-to-day basis, and whether they're really worth all the effort that you know, you're putting the time and energy into sort of maintaining those relationships that is there. It's also a time wherein that you won't be really happy with too much of crowded venues. You're really going to be wanting some alone time with close friends, and just seeking more of a one-to-one interaction. However, at work, Geminis, you need to be more authentic. You need to be more genuine. You know, try not to get so worried about projecting yourself in the right light, or the politically right light, because there isn't any. Sooner or later, all of us get caught on the wrong foot, and it's quite all right, you know. So don't sort of put so much of pressure on yourself. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Geminians. It's quite a fantastic month, and make full use of the planetary transits that are there. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.